Hi, guys. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on our first presentation for our March Nutrition series. Today's topic is going to be protein. My name is Ken. I will be your host today. So we're going to start off with a little true or false. So eating protein makes you lean. This is false. Eating protein itself will not make you lean. While many people use high protein and low carbohydrate diets to lose weight, the weight loss likely comes from eating fewer calories, not from eating more protein. Although some people find that protein helps them feel full, which may help them eat less. Excess calories from any source can be stored as fat. Strength training is one of the most important steps for building lean muscle. And leanness is going to relate to the combination of food and activity choices that help you achieve a healthy weight. There are three sources of fuel or calories for the body, each with different functions: carbohydrates, fats, and protein. All three are important for good health, but our focus today will be on protein. So, why protein? Protein has many important functions in the body. Protein is part of the structure of every cell in the body. Protein supports growth and development, especially in childhood, adolescence, and pregnancy, but it's important for all its life stages. It supports building and repairing of cells and tissues. Protein is part of many body processes: hormone and enzyme production, immunity, blood clotting, and fluid balance. Protein-rich foods supply important vitamins and minerals, such as B vitamins, copper, iron, phosphorus, and zinc. So another true or false. Protein comes from both Protein only comes from animal sources. Hopefully in 2023, we realize that this is false, and protein actually comes from both plant and animal sources. So some examples of some good rich protein sources: beans and peas, eggs, fish and shellfish, lean meats. Obviously all meats are going to contain protein. Low fat, milk, cheese, and yogurt. Nuts, nut butters, and seeds. Skinless poultry. And again, all poultry contains protein. Skinless is just a little bit healthier choice. And then some of our grains. So with good planning, a plant-based diet can meet all of an individual's protein and nutrient needs and may also have additional benefits. It's important to choose a variety of plant protein sources to meet the body's needs for all the essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. So how much protein is needed? It really varies depending on our caloric needs. On average, women need about 5 to 5.5 ounces per day. Men need about 5.5 to 6 ounces per day. And as an interesting side note, 3 ounces of protein is about the size and thickness of a deck of playing cards. So to meet our protein needs, protein should be balanced with other nutrients. Many people get more than needed. The following example is going to show 6 to 7 ounces of protein before dinner. So for breakfast, we had some eggs, we had some toast, we had a banana. It's about 2 ounces. Lunch, there was a sandwich, some yogurt, some carrots, so about 3 to 4 ounces. For a snack, we had an apple and some peanut butter, so about an ounce. So we're like 6 to 7 ounces before dinner. So many of us focus or center their meals around meat, but we can use the following as kind of a guide to filling our plate. So about a quarter of your plate should be lean protein. About half should be fruit and veggies, and about a quarter should be whole grains. Obviously, there are certain situations that can affect protein needs. Elite athletes in certain sports may need more protein, but most recreational athletes get enough in their usual diet. Kidney disease may change protein needs. It could make it higher or lower depending on the treatment. Some older adults may not get enough protein due to poor appetite, difficulty preparing meals, etc. Vegetarians and vegans can fully meet their protein needs without animal products, but they need a variety of plant sources to make sure they are getting all essential amino acids. As plant proteins don't have all 20 amino acids, they need to choose a variety to make sure they are all included. Folks with severe wounds or burns may have an increased protein need to support healing. And of course, if you have any questions about your specific protein needs, it's generally recommended to talk to a registered dietitian. When choosing foods in the protein group, it's important to make smart choices. Some of the foods in this group can be high in saturated fat and or calories. So here are a few tips to help you make the most nutrient-dense choices. Select lean cuts of meat, such as round or loin. Look for meats that are less marbled and trim away excess fat. Remove the skin from poultry. Limit processed meats, such as hot dogs, bacon, sausage, and deli meats. Processed meats are usually higher in sodium, and many are also high in unhealthy saturated fat. Enjoy fish and seafood. Aim for about 2 meals per week. Try low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheeses. They're good sources of protein and calcium, and certain grains. Enjoy a meatless meal periodically. Try beans, legumes, or soy products as a meat replacement in soup, chili, casseroles, tacos, etc. Use healthy cooking methods such as braising, roasting, or grilling. Avoid breading and frying, as this method adds additional calories and fats. Nuts and seeds are great sources of protein and heart-healthy fat, but their calories can add up quickly, so be mindful of your portion sizes. So here's some ideas of the next small steps we can take. Enjoy a plant-based protein for a snack, so nuts, seeds, for example. Opt for a protein-rich meatless meal. Try eating protein in small, balanced meals throughout the day. Try a new protein. So thank you for joining us today. We hope that you found this information informative. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. And as a note, next week we will be talking about quick meals. Again, thank you for coming.